We live again.
All right, here we go. Here we go. Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, we are the Brand Split Vodcast crew. You know, I got the mob boss of the mat right here. This is Mr. Wrestling, the Machiavellian PAC, and I'm the Mike Man PSD. Let's go ahead and just jump into the what's hot right now. What's hot? We got AEW Redemption in Canada this Sunday. And you know who's leading this? The main event, the headline. We got Jet 2 belts, soon to be, or we got Kenny Omega. I'm riding with Kenny Omega. So that's going to be the main event. I'm going to toss it over here to Mr. Wrestling. Mr. Wrestling, your takes on the Kenny Omega, Kevin Knight match. Kenny Omega retains, or do we have a Jet 2 belts for real this time?
I believe that Kenny Omega versus Will Ospreay at All In is definitely set in stone.
Mm-hmm.
This match at Redemption, I believe, will be a showcasing match for Kevin Knight. I believe Kenny will give him all the tools that he needs to be elevated to the next level coming out of this pay-per-view. And I mean, I think Kenny's going to give him a lot. I think, you know, Kenny's a very forgiving performer. And I think all he's going to care about is making Kevin Knight look good.
I 100% agree with that one. And for those of you who did watch the show last night, we understand that Kenny Omega, Will Ospreay, and John Moxley tagged up against the Dunn Callis family of Hechicero, Jake Doyle, and Brian Cage. Of course, Team Good Guys Anti-Hero won. And then we had Kevin Knight defending his TNT belt against Darby Allin. And, of course, he held his belt. So everybody's going to look good rolling into this match. One more question for you, Mr. Wrestling. Does Kevin Knight stick to his word with keeping the Dunn Callis family and Dunn Callis himself in the back? Or do he try to sneak them?
I believe no shenanigans in this match. I believe just a straight 5-star classic match between these two performers. I believe that this pay-per-view is going to be all about that match in particular and how they finish the pay-per-view off.
Hey, I agree with you right there. So, Pop, tell me about what you think. We got Kenny Omega coming out and new Jet 2 belts.
Still. Because he just won the title like less than a month, right? So
right.
I wouldn't see him just losing it that quick. It just like what was the purpose of him winning it in the first place? And that's what I feel like. So yeah, I think not Jet 2 belts. Not now.
Not now.
Maybe in the future, but not right now though.
So I want to segue into that real quick. Kevin Knight, do you see him as a future AEW World Champion at some point? Good guy or bad?
I can see it. His match with Darby Allin, it was a good ass match last night. So yeah, it was. I can see it so far.
They building him up pretty good.
I don't. Maybe it's just me, but I don't know about his mic skill just right now. Maybe it's just me, but
he's working. He's working. I mean, he's definitely a lot better, you know, than a lot of people might thought. But he'll get better as time. But that's why they doing it. You know what I'm saying? He's going up against a lot of the greats. So hey, we're gonna roll with that. Speaking of, we talked about Kenny Omega's tag team partners. We talked about Will Ospreay and John Moxley helping them out, and there was another 3-way match. Let's jump into what they got going on. So the Death Riders of Ospreay and John Moxley taking on the Elites, Young Bucks, Matt and Nick Jackson. What do you think about this match with the tag?
I'm gonna just go. I'm gonna ride with Nick Jackson because that's my name too. So I'm gonna just ride with it. So
that's true.
But yeah, I like them though.
No, it goes. Yeah,
it's still going. It's still going.
We still on? Oh, okay, cool.
I think
it looked like it was going out on us, folks. We still here.
We still.
Hey, we still here. We here for the people. We here for the people. We here for the people. We gonna keep it rolling. So you said you rolling with Nick Jackson because y'all same name.
Same name, man.
Okay.
He just spew greatness. I can just feel like he a great guy. The whole family.
I kind of want to see the Young Bucks win just to see what happened from the story point. I feel like they're gonna give it to Ospreay and Moxley, but I don't know. I truly don't know. That's an unpredictability for me. Or excuse me, this is an unpredictable one for me. Can't predict it. Mr. Wrestling, I would love to hear your thoughts. The Elite, the Young Bucks versus the Death Riders of Moxley and his protege Ospreay. What you thinking?
I think the Death Riders will win this one. I think you need to keep Will strong and keep Kenny strong going into All In. That's the main event. That's the money match. So, and I mean, Moxley as a character is too strong of a character, and Will Ospreay is like the chosen one, the next one.
Yeah.
So I do not see them losing to the Young Bucks.
Anything to add to the story of Moxley and Ospreay? Maybe some tension, him possibly turning on Will, or do you think they're just gonna keep melting them together?
I would wait until after All In. Obviously, you could run a Moxley and Will program at any time.
Mm-hmm.
Right now, I think it's just good TV with Will being in the Death Riders and them, getting Will's neck stronger, them, getting him prepared for the main event spot. And I mean, no one's better to do that in AEW than Jon Moxley. So I like they put on good TV, and I just want to see it last until it runs out of good TV. Basically, don't rush it. Basically,
good points.
Yeah, that.
So we're gonna go into if we got the Death Riders winning this match, then what do you think about the two more members of the Death Riders with Pac and Claudio taking on Cage and Cope for the World Tag Team Championships?
Cage and Cope has to win this one. I think
they're the hometown guys.
Right. They're going to go into All In, having a big match. I believe their big match will a combination of maybe the Young Bucks.
I was waiting on that.
Maybe FTR,
If they come back, when they come back.
And rumors are Motor City Machine Guns are showing up in Detroit.
Now that I can't wait to see. I cannot. Pac, what you think? We got Cage and Cope, a.k.a. Edge and Christian, or we got the Death Riders of Claudio and Pac? What's your prediction?
I don't know. I only know something about Cage and Cope, so I'm right with Cage and Cope. That's why I seen them in the tag team scheme for.
That's what we grew up watching, man.
Right. So yeah, I'm still right with them.
All right. So far we got the hometown guys of Kenny Omega holding it down. We got Cage and Cope, other hometown guys holding it down. We got one more hometown guy to get into, and that's Jericho himself, his Painmaker persona, taking on the Psycho Killer, Tommaso Ciampa. Now, what do you think? I think this is a no holds barred match. This is going to be a little hell on earth. What you think? Who you think coming out?
I might go to how you say that?
Tommaso.
Yeah, I just seen a couple of his matches and he for real with it. So
he about that Painmaker's persona's coming out. No holds barred. Who you taking?
I think Jericho will get this one. I don't think you bring back the Painmaker without, having him win the match. And I think Ciampa, has got a couple wins over Jericho. Mm-hmm. So I think it's only right that Jericho gets this one. I would let Ciampa move on. And I don't know what you do with Jericho next.
So clearly he's going through his persona. So we might see maybe the Lionheart version at a certain point. Because he's already kind of been like his throwback with the spin, but he's been wearing the jackets. So I would assume maybe he goes Lionheart next, maybe.
And we've seen the list.
He's done the list. Yep, he did that. That was more of an in-ring promo thing.
Our casual viewer, Pac over here, he's mainly WWE. He grew up on WWE, so for him, he probably you've never seen Edge and Christian in action, have you? Their last
not in AEW,
right? And they tag teamed in 2001, so.
This man got the memory over there.
They broke up in 2001 and haven't teamed up in WWE since. So
I was on like 4 or 5.
So I was wondering if you even seen them at all. So
I like
right, I knew you knew who they were, but just as far as Matt, okay, all right,
yeah, man. So we know what that's gonna look like. So everybody's feeling like Jericho, and then Tommaso Ciampa just move on. You picking possibly Tommaso. Hey, let's see what happens. But we got some more. Shenanigans going on. We got one member of the Don Callis family, the new ace of the Don Callis family, what he called himself, the new chosen one, Kyle Fletcher, who is the international champion, and he's defending the belt against Bandito, who is still the Ring of Honor heavyweight champion. Mr. Wrestling, who we got?
Bandito, got the win last night, so I think that obviously that. But, I loved Kyle Fletcher last night on Dynamite. Him going at it with Kevin Knight was great. Him barking orders at Okada was great.
Yeah, I was shocked at that one.
And I think after Ospreay, I think you've got to establish Kyle Fletcher as, one of the main challengers for Will Ospreay when he becomes champion.
Definitely.
Fletcher's ready.
Because he's got one up on Ospreay, so that'll be able to give Ospreay his win back while he's still champion, defend the belt. But dude, he has to become world champion at some point. He's hot.
Yeah.
He's hot. And I don't know what they're going to do with this Don Callis thing, whether if Kevin's going to get kicked, they're going to boot him out, or because he's too cocky and he's pushing buttons, or if Kyle leaves, or if Okada leaves first. But it seems like with them being the main three, especially now that Andrade's already gone, them are the next three that's going to implode. And once them three gone, I mean, yeah, I like the Dunn Callis family, but those are the main presence.
We've got to see the Fletcher, Takesha, Okada 3-way at All In. Please give us that match.
Yes.
Please give us that match.
Yes. Pac, what you think? Bandito's taking it, or is Fletcher retaining?
I'm gonna say Kyle Fletcher retaining. Just
Protostar, right?
I'm sorry. Did you say the full name?
Y'all didn't say it either.
Don't worry about us. Don't worry about us.
I'll fix it real quick.
So you going with Kyle?
I'm going with Kyle.
Okay. Dunn Callis family. Dunn Callis is good for something, you know. We'll give him that. And other than them shoes he be wearing, hey, he be styling, man. He be styling. Moving on, we have Willow Nightingale taking on Tekla, the Toxic Spider Tekla, for the Women's World Heavyweight Championship. Have you been able to catch any of what they did last night?
I have not.
I mean,
I think Tekla has stepped up more than anyone
in
the absence of Tony Storm. I think there was big shoes to fill with Tony Storm being out this year, and the person to seize the opportunity is Tekla. And I think she will be awarded for it, you know, with a win over Willow this weekend, and then at All In versus Mercedes. I don't know that one though.
Yeah. Now, to go back to what you said with filling the space for Tony, they made a world champion for a reason, and she stuck the landing. So I got to give it to her. I wouldn't be surprised if they gave it to Willow. I'd be happy, and then Willow can fight Mercedes. But if they do go Tekla Mercedes, especially because
I think that's the money match.
She's got the Divine Dominion women on her side. Tekla's got the Sisters of Sin.
Right.
Who do you cheer for though?
Both. You know, just both. Yeah, I would probably Tekla, you know, just because. But I love what Mercedes is doing too. So
Right.
Tekla though, just it barely though.
Okay, so if Willow does actually lose, they don't go that direction. What direction do you think they go in with Willow? Because clearly she's built herself up to be in the main event. She's good for it, but if she doesn't win, what can you maybe predict she might do next? Well, they do for with her booking.
Maybe go back to Maya World or something. You know, I think there's still a lot more you can do. And, you know, I mean, Willow is one of the greatest, you know, promos there are in AEW. So I think you put Willow in any slot, you know, opening card, mid card, main event, and she will fill the role, you know,
perfectly.
Right? Yes, she knows the assignment. Yeah.
Pac, give me your prediction. Just give me a name: Willow or Tekla.
Willow.
Okay.
There you go. Yeah.
Okay.
Different. I like you.
I actually want Willow to win this one, but I can't deny the star power that Tekla has, and she's on fire right now. So anything she touches is gonna be toxic. You dumb, big, you know, we ain't gonna go that far. We're gonna let her handle it. That's her word. All right, so we got 2 more matches on the card. Let's go ahead and get to one of them. We got the TBS title defended by Hikaru Shida versus Maya World. Let me jump in here first. Maya World, give it to her. And if not, she coming for Athena's title. Mr. Wrestling.
Wow. Yeah, I was gonna go with Maya World, but I will be a little different and go with Shida. You know, since you know she did just win the title.
She did.
You know,
she did.
Just being different. But I like both ladies.
Realistically, I think Shida will keep it. But Pac, what you think?
Whatever my boss say goes, so I'm going.
Y'all heard it. Y'all heard it. All right, so we got the last match on the card, even though it won't be the main event. We got Andrade is taking on let me see, Mark Davis, Dunkzilla, Mark Davis for the national championship. You've been keeping up with what they had going on last night, Pop?
I saw snips of it. I didn't really catch it with real. I'm still learning the ropes.
So do you think the real Latino man can take this belt, or do you think Mark Davis retains? This is the big guy.
I'm gonna say Mark Davis. He gonna retain. That's right, done.
Uh-huh.
Oh yeah, Mark Davis. Yeah, I know about Mark Davis. Yeah, he the real deal for real. So yeah, I'm saying Mark Davis gonna retain.
Last question then. How you